We see three different types of people in this story. We see an influential businesswoman, right? And then we see a poor slave girl. And then we see a blue-collar worker. And what I see here, guys, is that God is no respecter of persons. Maybe some of you guys can relate to some of these individuals. Maybe you're watching online, maybe you're in here today, and that's your story. Maybe you've been super influential, you're a business person, but God is speaking to you today, and he wants to save you. Maybe you've come in like a broken person, like the slave girl. Maybe you're oppressed. Maybe you're addicted. Maybe there's even some demonic attacks in your life, and God is saying to you today that you can find freedom. Maybe you're like the jailer in this story. You're just a good, faithful, blue-collar worker. Seem like you're a good family man. Again, God is no respecter of anyone. For those of us who are believers, who do we know? Who are the Lydias that God has placed in our life? Who are like the slave girl in this story that God wants to set free, and he wants to use us to bring freedom to them? Who's like the jailer in this story? Maybe he's a first responder, just like the jailer. Man, God wants to use you to bring the gospel to our sphere of influence, to our friends, to our family members. And that is a challenge for us today as believers, is to lean into the Spirit and to open up our eyes and to look for opportunities, because you never know what God wants to do.